All right, everybody. So after we added new user to our database, we still have now 2 users here. We need to be able to show these users. But before that, let's test together our post functionality if it's still working. I assume it's still working, but we can make like Tom, and here we go with tom@gmail.com, and we add user. Here we should see added a new user. So that means if we refresh our database, we should see we have a third user in our collection or in our table. And now we have here 3 users. How I can print these users here? First of all, I need to go to this information and I want to get them out because I don't want them anymore, which is the user object that, as you see here, we have here 3 users. Now, user objects. When we go to the home page, we are rendering these users, but before we render this user object that we got here, we need to render the data from our database. So what I need to do, I need to do with the user model, first of all, dot find, which means please find all the information or all the informations in the user model in our database. Now, after you find this result, then we need to render the page with the results. But if you catch any error, then oops, we console log whatever the error is. So we will find all the information in our user, and then we render the page and we send this result to our page. And here we're already looping through each one. Let me see if we will see the new users or we still see the old users. And if we refresh, okay, like we see the user, but we don't see the first name or the username. Let me see what's the problem with the code. Here we print user.name and user.email, but we don't have name. We have username. Let me show you. In the user model, as you see, we save it as a username. So here we should print user.username. And now if we refresh, we can see we have the username. Let me add Ted as a new user, ted@gmail.com, add user. Okay, stop, refresh, we can see Ted is added. But I need to do something to be able to see the user directly. Like I don't have to, because if I created Ted2, click user, you'll see it's still loading forever. And it will never stop until I stop it and refresh again. Why is that? If you go to the function where we created the new users, which is add a new user function. Now you will see after we save the user, we just console log. But instead of console log, maybe we can redirect. And redirect, which means I want the page to redirect me. Redirect to the home page. Like just take me back to the home page. Okay, I was already at the home page, but redirect me to the home page. Let's try. Like ted3, save. Redirect is not defined. Redirect, I think it should be like response.redirect maybe. Let's see. Response.redirect. Let's try again, go back to the home page. ted4 ted4@gmail.com. You can see ted4 is added. Blah, blah, blah@gmail.com. Now you can see blah is added. And now whatever you write, this should be an email, gmail.com, add user. You can see it comes here directly. Now, this is how we make the GET request. So we did first post request, which is where we added the user, and now GET request, where we can get all our users from DB. Now we need to handle delete user and update user. So we will do that in the next video.